Hello and welcome everyone back to the Dumbass class with me, the Dyslexic Gamer, as we engage in oh my god, it fucking happened. It fucking happened. Literally, I have just restarted the episode. So, bit of background. We need all of as many people to be knocked down as possible for us to win this. I probably spent 13 minutes trying to play this battle and losing each time. So I restarted, and then we've got 4 people down. These 2 people here have the same gun as Alexander. Alexander has killed dog meat twice. So we haven't had a good time with it. I know that's amazing, but considering I've just already save scummed it, I'm going to see if we can get any better. Because if we can get 2 more knocked down, that'll be amazing. Come on! Please, game! Please! Give it to me! It happened, people. It happened. Right. I'm not going to save it. I'm going to leave it here and we can keep save scumming it if I need it. So how much health is... Right, throw one at him. Because that will do a lot of damage to the group. Bollocks. I will do our health. I will do our health now. I can't risk Alexander killing anyone. Can I risk it? Dog meat. He keeps killing you, so you're the one I care for the most. Hexagon will give you some, and Alexander will give you some. Yeah. Right, now I'm not going to move, because moving could be very dangerous. Okay, another one's down. Come on, stay up, Alexander. Stay up. Do not go down, Alexander. Come around here and use your amazing gun. They're all getting up, Alexander. I don't like this. You... Alexander, you didn't even come over here and shoot. You fucking Judas fucking... I hate you so much, Alexander. You kill dog meat when I don't want you to kill dog meat. You're useless when I need you to do something. Yeah, me and Alexander are not getting along at the minute. Somehow he knows he killed dog meat. I don't. I just wish you'd do something. Please. That doesn't involve killing dog meat. Did I put the other sniper rifle on? I bet I didn't. I did. I did. Well, I think this prick here needs to die. He didn't die. Yet. Please. Thank you. You just annihilated dog meat. You... Oh, oh, that's so fucking annoying. That's so fucking annoying. Oh, that is so painful. No, I want as many as possible. This is... Oh, this fight, man. This... So painful. The thing is, I know it hits all 3 of them, so I know all 3 of them can technically go down. And if we can get all 3 of them to go down, we get a full round. I will have it. I will. Sorry guys, the game's breaking me at the moment. Fine. Oh, Alexander went down, for fuck's sake. Alexander, you Judas, useless. So sad. Yeah, I would definitely say the biggest downside of this game is the fact you can't control your NPCs. I think that was a really big mistake by the creators. The player character should have had complete control over the NPCs. And that's just my personal feeling on the... But you know what? We will do another grenade, because the grenades hurt them all. Which means our people have got a higher chance of doing more damage. Did I heal everyone? Yeah. Please, Alexander, do something useful. Oh, no, you're on the ground. Shit. Okay. He's getting up. Oh, no. No. Okay, she's getting up. And she shot dog meat. Please don't die, dog meat. Okay, technically dog meat has enough life. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. Okay, my people should be able to... One down. How did you not kill him? How did you not kill him? Oh my god, dog meat is alive! He's such a good boy. He's alive. How he's alive, I don't actually know, but he's alive! Oh, happiest of days. Right, do you know what? I'm so fed up with that fucking gun. It is not doing the damage I need. Wait a minute. There we go. It's like, hang on a minute. That's got no ammo in it. Why has that got no... Ah, it's the wrong one. Oh wow, dog meat. Oh no, these are super stims. Okay. I just gave you a super stim for 10 health, dog meat. I hope you appreciate it. Right. He's dead, he's dead. Okay, okay. Fuck it, we're going to take him out first. Come on, people. Don't die on me. Do good stuff, Alexander. Fire. Fire. Oh. Please, people, don't let me die. Don't let dog meat die. Okay, right, hang on. F5 to quick save. We're doing really well. We might win this. It is achievable. If I'd get better shots, it would be achievable. Wow, why are you guys doing such little damage to her? Did you just kill dog meat? I swear to fucking God, if you've just killed dog meat, I'm going to be so angry. Don't shoot dog meat. Don't you... It's alright. It's alright. It's okay. We saved it. It's fine. God damn it. Game, you are so fucking cruel. Ooh. Then you do lovely things like that. Go forth, my men. My minions of destruction. Okay, hang on. F5, quick save. Look, don't judge me. To the eyeballs. Oh my god. Right. Fuck me, I thought I just hit quick load then. Jesus. Right. Oh my god. We did it, people. We did it. Right. I don't know who's meant to take what, but just take the goodies. Just take them. Just take everything. Yes, yes. I don't know if that's better than your gun, but you're going to take it anyway. Ooh, okay, so that's what you were using. There's no way you're carrying that, but you probably can. Another Dragonoff, but we're going to give that to... Ooh, that can come with me. Oh yes, that can come with me. The problem is Hexagon doesn't actually have the strength to use to use a. Yeah, he did. He had the same gun as Fidel, as Alexander. Jesus fucking Christ. That is such a good gun. That is such a good gun. Ooh, and she had that little beast. That's also very, very nice. Alexander, you take that. Then hand that over to Fidel. And hand that over to Fidel. That's a really, really nice gun. It's also a very expensive gun. Can you take all of it? Yeah, good stuff. I know at this stage in the game we. Oh my. Oh, the fuck is this? Skill automatic. Hang on a minute. It's got a scope. Well, that seems unfair. Bonus for hitting at distance. Accuracy penalty at close range. But it's an SMG. Well, no, it's an automatic firearm. You bastard game. You absolute fucking swine. That is a lovely little gun and I've never seen it before. That is a lovely little gun. Right. Hand that over to Fidel. You take that back because this may be your gun of choice from now on. Well, until you run out of ammo. Fidel, Jesus Christ, Fidel, you can carry shitloads. Wow, that is such a good little gun. Right, we're going to put that in there for now. Reload it. That's such a nice little gun. I don't believe Alexander has got this. I can't believe we've completed this. I'm shocked. I'm absolutely just shocked that we've survived. Finally. Okay. So everyone's weaponry. Fidel, you can't use any of that. You can only... You can use a Dragunov? I think for now we'll keep you with what you've got. Shit, has he got no more ammo? No, he has. There we go. I want my scanner. Where is thou scanner? We want the scanner. Hexagon is using that for now. Is that a better firearm? About the same. Actually a little bit better. For the oh no, it was loaded up with them, so it's a little bit actually we'll go with that. It's a little bit better for this area. Shush. Boom, quiet. Be quiet, phone. I don't want you to interrupt. Okay. So we want to save it. And then oh, there it is. We want to go and have a little explory poo, I suppose. Because clearly there's stuff in here. Oh my god. Well, I want 2. And then I want 1. No, I don't. I think I already have them. So, Fidel. 1. I know who's getting the spare one. Oh no, there is no spare one. Never. Because to be completely honest, dog meat is the most useless one of them all. He genuinely is. If you don't get dog meat, it's not actually the end of the world at all. I love dog meat because he's a dog. Only reason I give a shit about him is because he's a beautiful, gorgeous doggy. Now, obviously, if he wasn't around, sometimes I'd probably do better. Locked? How dare you? Dare you? Ooh, another one. Dog meat. Short description, plant name, Stillwater, mushroom spores into the city's water supply. Possible effect, correctly fulfilling each step of the plan will introduce the idea of unity to 99% of the population. Possible problems for best effect, an installation of pre-war water filters might be required. Last known place. Right. If you join them, you can actually do these quests. My other character did this one. Get the water filters. A correct dosage of spores must be calculated using a subdermal amount, of spores might lead to failure of the plan. Using more spores than needed would be considered wasteful, as spores are not renewable resource. Security level phosphorus, what, 3? I don't know. I don't know. 3, 2, 2, 2, 3. So I think at the moment, I think it's probably a better idea. I try and distribute some of my stuff a bit better. Just take all of it. You're the only one who gets affected by that shit anyway. Again, you're the only one who gets affected, so you might as well take it all. Oh my god, that stuff is just so shit. I don't really want my people having it. I'll take it because sometimes it's traded in for things. What is this? Oh, it's nothing. You swine. I don't know how long the drugged effect will last, but there seem to be too many things worth taking for us just to avoid, to try and quickly move on. I'd very much like to see short description. Okay, plan name, using the unproven theory of speed, the telepathic signal of the progenitor mushroom as a radio wave will help with the help of decoder. Okay. That's something else we were meant to get them. If core theory is correct, we might get a radio signal that can be boosted using laser technology, bouncing the laser guided signal off clouds and satellites to cover larger areas. Possible effect, 99% population in territory covered by radio signal will be introduced to the idea of unity. Possible problems. As of now, experiment on turning the progenitor mushroom signal into a radio wave only had pitiful success. A very special kind of untested experimental decoder needed to use for this plan to succeed. There was some problems in getting the diamonds needed for the signal guided laser. Source of diamonds not trustworthy. Okay. Interesting. What? It... Oh, what? Oh, I tried looking. Did... Is that just... Have I always had all these things right at the front? Right at the top? Wow, okay, never mind. Okay. Some crappy tape. Actually, looking at how much money I have there and considering I have bought almost all the best weapons that you can get, I don't think I'm going to need to worry too much about money. It's just a feeling I have. Are these all just power things? I think they are. Right. Not going to bother with that shit. Woof woof. Yes, woof woof. Indeed, dog meat. Right, let me just have a quick, because I don't think I've healed everyone. I really, really hope my my drugs don't wear off in the middle of combat. And also, actually, I'm going to save it. Yeah. You bend over a large shaft that obviously leads to the next floor of the mushroom mycelium bunker. The way down is about 8 meters long, and it's painfully clear that the floor downstairs isn't made out of pillows and mattresses. However, you're skilled enough to go down. You're skilled enough. Going down isn't impossible. Exactly. If you had some rope, you could tie to one of the pipes. Away from the edge. Go to Alexander. Please tell me that went to Lamont. It did. Cool. Tie off rope. Having tied a strong sailor's knot to what seems to be the most sturdy pipe, you drop and the other end of the rope into the mine. After you take a deep breath, you spit on your palms and start to descend. Very soon your feet touch the concrete floor. Rub your hands on your pants, lean them and look around. Okay. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Right. Do we have any more grenades? All grenades to the bot, please. Look at the weaponry I have. Oh, it's so ridiculous. Grenades. The thing is, I've got grenades in my car, and I didn't bring them. I was like, oh, I don't need grenades. Why would I need grenades? And now look at me. Oh dear. Okay. Well, I'm not going to search any of this stuff because it's not showing up on my scanner. I need to do so. Same within here. It's not really. Well, let's have a quick look just in case it turns out to be food. Oh, look, it's filled with condensed milk. That's not. Okay. This is going to be such a hard fight. I'm going to open this up now. Quickly see if there's any condensed milk in here. We need condensed milk. Stat. Okay, right. Let's prepare for battle. How many grenades do I have? I have one. So, 40% chance to stun. Or AP to use. Now they only stun, they don't do any damage. I don't think the group's in a big enough collective for me to be able to hit multiples. I don't think I'm strong enough. I don't think I can use... No, I definitely can't use something like that. Okay. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. Oh yes, it fucking is. Da da. Is there anything else that I really want to try and do? I don't think so. Hang on a minute. That just gives you more endurance? It does. It just gives you more endurance. No point in you having that then. Shit. Which one would be better? Oh no. Which one would be better? We're gonna go for that one. Okay, let me quick save. Let me now I've got 11. Why is my dex down? I have more dex. I am so gonna have an overdose of something or other. Are there any other drugs I can take? I don't even know how many drugs I've taken of each one at this moment in time. Let's risk it. Well, no, that was a waste. Endurance is already at 11. Okay. No, I'm not. Oh god, you slowly walk in. You slowly walk in, Jesus. You hold your breath as you enter the chamber. There is a group of people surrounding a large vessel filled with some pulsing, slimy life. Is it a plant or some kind of... or maybe a mushroom? Despite doing your best to stay silent, every man turns towards you in unison. You settle at their... You startle at their bright glowing green eyes and the pulsing venomous... Protrusions covering their skin. But the weirdest part of it all is the man who seemingly leads them. You know this man. General Moslov, I presume? Indeed. You were talking to him. Are you the one they sent to find the lost expedition? Oh, now that's a military man if I have ever seen one. Not a simple man in any way, a magnificent man, a true and honest-to-God general. Look at how his eyes shine, reflecting the peaceful future of communism. Look at that serpent's fungal mass. Undulating behind his back. Oh, Oh no. Why is there an undulating fungus mass? And what kind of peaceful future is green? Oh child, something is wrong. With this general, something is very, very wrong. Oh, Hexagon, we love you. The general allows himself a slight smile in reply to Hexagon's statement. This all too human emotion looks rather queer on his deformed face. So, am I right? Were you sent here to find my expedition? Yes, that's me. At last we meet. You were always so close, but we could never get near you. As if probable fate itself drove you away, Labot. I have guessed your name. Have I guessed your name correctly? What the hell is going on here? I will gladly tell you all you need to know, Fidel, in due time. Am I truly talking to the General? Possibly, yes. I am still this Mozlov, but I am now more than a single being. I am part of the whole, part of the mushroom web, linking me with all other living beings on the planet. With a kind of mycelium, you might say. Yes, I am Mozlov, but I am also the thing you see in the pod behind Mozlov's back. And these people around Mozlov, they are me as well. Like a Cylon Jack? I don't know what that... Like a Cylon Jack? Oh, wow. And I thought you were a man of high morals. I still remember you yelling at cadets. Beat truth for drawing. Cadet Ostrinoids naked? After all? Hehehe. But my amazing jokes aside, what the hell is wrong with you? Oh no. Why would you ever... I'll have you know there is already a way to get linked with every other being in a terrible yet monumental mycelium-like web, and you stop being a person. I don't know. It's called living in the communism it's called living in a communism country. What you're proposing is just devilish. Mozlov, speak. What does it all mean? The General's eyes glow even greener as he peers straight into your eyes. Hold up. Part of a whole? Mycelium? What about atom? How long was this going on without Atom's knowledge? The conspiracy, I mean. Conspiracy? So be it. The conspiracy started soon after the war. General Mozlov stumbled upon this very room in a scared and wild little town called Konstantinopel. So insignificant, even the railroad ignored it. This forgettable place was an ideal location for an experiment on an entity such as myself. It was my birthplace, my birthing chamber. After that, Mozlov After that, Moslov took charge. I selected candidates who I later brought here and told them everything. Some chose to partake in our grand plans, and some were filtered from the group right from the start. Who knows, maybe in a few years you would have become one of us. Filtered, meaning you killed those who opposed your plot. No. We are against violence. It can be useful, but if there is any possibility of avoiding bloodshed, we choose it. Those who deemed untrustworthy were simply never contacted again. We were very careful. In Bunker 317, however, we could not reach a peaceful situation. When the mushroom mind attempted to contact the uninitiated expedition members, they panicked. They began shooting at their colleagues, and we had to dispose of them, alas. But the idea of taking them with Moslov's expedition came from the top brass. Hold up, part of a whole. Mycelium, what about atom? I should have gone with one first. The general's calm expression does not change, but a newfound disdain enters his voice. What is atom? A dried up husk of old glory. A miserable little group of soldiers and paper pushers, destroyed by its own secrecy. It served us well as a stepping stone, a platform from which we could launch our great unification. Now that atom's function is no longer needed, its only value lies in how many people it shall provide for our cause. Right, so how did you end up becoming this part of a whole? The general speaks softly and slowly, as if from a depth of memory. Jesus. In the first years after the last war, when Constantinople was still in ruins, we called upon a reconnaissance party, I don't know, that was by chance passing through, and diversion above. This part was led by the general. From below ground, did we call upon him from the depths of this very bunker where we were created by the greatest minds of the old Soviet science. He, General, heard the call. He and his men forced their way inside the facility with explosives. They talked to us and joined us for the greater good. For the greater good. Wow, Moslov, what a waste of time you turned out to be. You know how much sand filled my socks as I ploughed through the wastes looking for your sorry ass? And my buddy Labot, he even got sand in his underpants because he lacked proper hygiene. Excuse what? And this is the result of all our rashes and blisters. A half mushroom, half traitor babbling nonsense about some kind of giant chamber pot. Those glowing eyes do not suit you, General. Oh, I could forgive you if you said you stumbled upon this monstrosity by accident, Atom would have forgiven you. The real Atom, where men like Labot served the motherland. But you say you went through this abominable transformation because you wanted to, you dog. Why? Because you thought you were doing a good man's work. This sin is unforgivable. The former general, or whatever is currently inhabiting his brain, stares at you without emotion, the green flames dancing in his eyes. And what exactly are you? Care to tell me? Do you speak of the mushroom before you? This is a fungus mass created by science during the project called whatever. They wanted to create soldiers that would fight without food, water, medicine, and moral support. Those actions would be completed under his handler's controls. The fungus was an unwanted byproduct of one of the earlier experiments. Later on, discovering its telepathic abilities, the scientists tried to use this accident to achieve their project. They wanted super soldiers to link telepathically one to another by means of psychic mycelium. Then they could act as a single organism on the battlefield. The super soldiers, however, were never created. The Cold War turned hot in just one day, but through the project's collectives around it, the biomass was never destroyed. The fungus mass survived in silence. It united the minds of those around it, creating a single mushroom mind. Why are you doing this? What's the end game of unification anyway? He sighs. After the fall of society, we collected an unfathomable amount of information from the Soviet government. High-tech database. We wanted to learn about people, about the planet, about outer space. We fed on that information. Just as our cells fed on nutritious... Sorry, I had a brain fart then, moving on. And this feeding gave resolve. Oh yes, we saw everything. We became enlightened. We know the inner workings of the universe. We saw the laws of the endless possibilities that future holds. We then saw one of the endless possibilities that grew more and more possible with each year, with each day, with each hour. It became more and more real. Maybe it was always there. Maybe it was caused by the fires of the last war. It does not matter. I'm talking way too much. Here you are. The gist of this. An asteroid named 1997 TB147 is getting closer and closer to Earth. Today, it's close enough to be seen with the naked eye. Some have even given it a folk name, the Hesperus star. This asteroid has a radius of approximately 20 kilometers. If it strikes, it will wipe out 95% of life on Earth. Projected impact is in 30 to 130 years. Humanity in its current state can do nothing about this menace from the stars. Civilization simply cannot be rebuilt in time unless every single human cooperates with one another. And we both know that that is impossible due to how should we put it, human nature. The constant diversions, the us and them mentality. The only way to resolve the situation is the unification of humanity into a single mind, our mind. Only then will civilization develop quickly enough to counter this threat that will otherwise destroy the planet. Only when we have achieved unity. Pardon me, something wiggling in my brain box for a moment. And no wonder, after hearing all this, don't you find it scary too, you chav? Before today, I was afraid I wouldn't be able to spend my twilight years with the woman I love. Now, I doubt I'll even have time to find the woman I will love, because the world will turn to shit in the next few years. Hexkin lowers lower lip, starts trembling. He finally speaks in a shaky voice. Oh, we were all waiting for the green inferno of the poison wormwood star, of which the Hebrew poet spoke ages ago, but in reality our doom shall come from the blood-red light of Hesperus. Fidels lowers his eyes and white whimpers, completely defeated. I sensed that something was terribly wrong with our guest in the sky. I hoped it was a pre-war satellite or something like that. How wrong I was, Labot. The general looks at you with no apparent emotion. He seems indifferent to the world around him. I've heard enough. Listen, we know that we're really... we know that we're already encountered the other part of Mycelium Mind, in the mountain pass of woes, and in the Dead City. Not all of those encounters went smoothly. Maybe it is hard for you to accept, but we do not lie. We would never lie about something like this. Despite the blow you dealt us, Mozrov's expedition managed to deliver a part of the Mycelium Mind from bunker to here. With it by my side, we have enough psychic potential to begin unification. We have waited long enough, and we will not delay the plan any longer. Soon our special spores will be inducted into the city's water supply, and then the mushrooms will start its work. The former general points to a vast housing in the centre of the mushroom mine. That thing. After the unification of Constantinople, we will develop our plan of action to save the planet. It must be done. The mushroom mind must not perish. Do you understand? Good luck with this, guy. For a personal reason, my brain won't be affected by your shit. But yeah, best of luck to you. You're really smart. Like, wow, so smart. Alexander turns to you, nods slightly at the head mushroom, and makes an L on his forehead with one finger displayed against his forehead. Hexagon makes an look at wristwatch, gesturing despite not wearing a wristwatch. I'm sorry, but aren't you going to say that not all people will be... into this single mind of yours? When will you say that some people, famous writers for example, will be spared and given new flats, perhaps, and summer houses and nice pensions for a comfortable life outside of single-minded activity? What? You don't even offer the penance? I don't know. Oh, right. Was Comrade Stalin Oh, how right Comrade Starling when he proclaimed all mushrooms enemy of the state, enemies of the elderly, hateful, terrible creatures, neither plant nor animal, all mushrooms are a mistake. Fidel faces twisted in disgust. I will say something a boy, a naive romantic would say, but I won't regret it. I don't understand why you would bother saving life on Earth when there will be no one to enjoy it if you succeed. If you take over all humanity's minds and make them part of your web, there will be no more thoughts, no more dreams, no more feelings, hopes, emotions. I would rather let the Earth burn and be reduced to space dust than endure such a terrible, disgusting fate. I will never forfeit my spirit. What if you're wrong? What if there is no danger? Or, listen, you mushroom thing. You want to rule over all people, don't you? I understand the circumstances. It's a valid idea. So, whose mind will survive? Yours? The mind itself will survive. The mushroom wants what every single organism wants, survival. His personality will also dissolve in the process of unification. Hold up. Let's reach a consensus on some sort. Then there really is no other way. People will never reach a solution for their problems of this magnitude in so little time. Can't tell if you're lying, but I know. I don't know, but I will stop you. We need to reach consensus. Ah, you son of a bitch. Ah, you son of a bitch. My intelligence is probably... Oh, speechcraft. Hold up. Hope. We operate on facts, not illusions. Illusions are what was left to us when we lost our technological crutch 20 years ago. There must be another way. I'm sure of it. You really think so? It might be possible, but this is not good enough reason to stop what we have planned. What will you be able to do? You told me 30 to 130 years until impact. Your plan is terrible. Even 30 years is more than enough time for societies working as a single organism to reach the heights never before dreamed. You simply lack the ability to imagine what we are capable of. Then there really is no way. People will never reach such a solution for a problem of this magnitude. It's sad, but it is also true. Seriously, Chav, you really gonna do as this thing says? I'm ashamed of you, buddy. You should have drowned. You should have drowned. We should have drowned you in that fountain when I used to wash your ass when you were a kid. I agree to every word, yes. Just like my child, I, Hexagon, the happy father, agreed to become part of the great mushroom mind. Hexagon turns to you and says in a loud stage whisper, I get it, child. You are trying to pretend to be this thing's ally, consider lying to its face as I crawl behind the mushroom and stab it in its stem. Yes. From the back. I'll stab it in the back like a modern day Judas. Love you, Hexagon. Oh my. Your eyes, child. they are very serious. You're not actually lying to the mushroom monster. You're really going to go through with this? Fidel takes 3 steps away from you and enters the combat stance. You quickly figure out that your old friend won't let you betray your values despite your kind intentions. Oh, how I wish you were lying to this monster from hell. But your words, they are honest, straightforward. I will not let it happen, despite your arguing to it, my former amigo, even if I have to fight you. Unfortunately, mio mio, I spit on your unification, and I spit twice on your treachery. We are really sad that you are blind to our reasoning, Fidel. The former general turns to you and sighs heavily. We also understand that there may be other ways of solving the problem our planet has gotten itself into. Therefore, you may leave. Look for alternative solutions. Who knows, our plan might not be the only one that could save us. Ponder this, will you? Losing your identity is sacred for any human. If you start transforming people into parts of a hive mind, those untouched by it unite to start a war against you, and history will repeat itself. Your statement is logical, but the possibility will not keep us from fulfilling our plan. Well, it should. Different people will have different reactions to unification. You won't fool every single human, and then there will be blood. Yes, that might happen. Every action can be countered, but no. The possible hardships ahead won't stop us from making the attempt. What was that hope I just heard in your voice? I thought you operated using logic, not illusion. No need for subterfuge. You do not have a plan to stop the catalysm. We do. It's simple. Then there really is no other way, people in this situation. I can deal with you. But I can't deal with you, but I can try killing you. A pity. Such a pity. May I ask why? We humans are crafty critters. We will find a way even without total zombification. We'll die, sure, but we'll die as people. Our children will be thankful for that. I'm doing this because I'm a confident person. We are crafty critters, I see. You made a hard but righteous decision, mi amigo. We will find a way, a human way to save our planet from this terrible fate. Now, we fight. No passion? I don't know. The last battle is always the hardest, but why do I feel so happy as I plunge myself into it? Maybe because I will be fighting without hate. Yes, I will fight for literacy, for literates, for the culture driven of future generations. They will probably die because we will never find a way to stop the asteroid, but they will die without reading my amazing books and praise them for their ingeniousness. Haha, nice going, Chav. If we survive, I'm going to buy you a blue beret. You said all the right things. You didn't piss yourself. Don't even worry about the asteroid. As if moving the planet out of a trajectory of a deadly space rock without making humans into fungal zombies is hard. It's gonna be a cakewalk, you hear me? Now, let's dance. Rip and tear. Buddy, rip and tear. Wow, okay. That was one hell of a long episode. So, obviously, I'm going to be ending the episode off here. I certainly hope you have all enjoyed this episode. A lot of reading with a fucked up voice. So hopefully it's come off okay. But that is where I will be ending it. I certainly hope you've enjoyed this episode. You've enjoyed my choices that I have made here and now to fight the mushroom cult. Hopefully it was the right decision. We will have to see if we have a Final Fantasy VII style ending to our planet. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, everyone. And as always, bye-bye for now. Thank you.